Hallo Leute, wir sind auf dem Weg zum Class Trial, denn wir haben alle Beweise gesammelt, hoffen wir zumindest, um den Mörder von Kyoka zu finden. Arme Kyoka Maki. Erhängt oder erschlagen, denn wir haben einen Hammer gefunden. So früh. Die erste, die von uns geht. Und wir wollen wissen, wer es war. Ich speichere vorher. Und wir gehen los. Wer ist schon da? This must be the place Monokuma told us to come. The courtroom. Wo ist der Rest? Oh! Okay. Oh, hi!
Ah, Yuki, you're here. I was about to get worried.
Are you trying to run away from your crime? Are you saying I'm the killer? Don't get ahead of yourself. We'll eventually find out the culprit, even if we don't want to.
Even if it's the wrong answer. Since we came this far, did everyone get ready? To be or not to be, dead or alive? This is the question.
Stop joking around. We're trying to be serious. Hey, you all listen. Haruhiko's right. This ain't an ordinary trial. Our lives depend on it. So quit whining and pull yourself together.
Mr. Yamaguchi, what's wrong?
What's wrong? What's wrong with you guys? You're all loosened up. You never get anywhere near the truth with that mindset.
Ha ha ha! It's like he switched into this altered personality with his knees.
Kakeru, did you eat something wrong? Shut your trap, wimps. I'm always like this in the courtroom. If you're pissed off by how I am, challenge me with a decisive proof in the trial. Where did that stammering coward go? I've always wondered how Kakeru became a lawyer with all the shyness. Though his sudden change came to me as a surprise, it made me understand why he was the ultimate lawyer right away. That powerful voice and spirit will surely give him a great advantage in the court. The only problem is he sounds more like a gangster than a lawyer. Oh, Ding Dong schon wieder?
Yo, looks like everyone's here. Take the elevator and come on the ground. I'll be waiting for you guys.
Yay, Aufzug. It's time for real. Let's hope we do our best.
The class trial will start soon. We did our best, so let's hope that luck is on our side.
Damn, it's really gotten to this. Can we even make it back here alive?
Dead or alive, let's find our life. Don't get me wrong, I know this ain't the right time, but wasn't that one mad personality switch? I almost fell on my knees when I saw that.
Well, useless. Ready to uncover the truth. Like I said multiple times, I have no intention to help you out. Have fun struggling. Whether like it or not, we need to do this. Let's go.
Kyoka will be watching us from above. Let's find the murderer and help her find peace.
Phew. I try my best, but I'm still not sure on this. I might need to hear what the rest of you found out to get a grip on it. I wonder how and why Monokuma's making us do this. Though I suppose we have more important matters to handle. To harm another human being means to defy heavenly law. Whoever committed the act must be ready to answer for the sin.
Let's go.
Come on, folks! Move, move, move! We've got no time to waste waiting for your slowpokes. Okay. Irgendwas sagt er? Irgendwas sagt sie dazu? Sehr gut übersetzt worden.
Let's go, I think.
This is the time and place where life and fate is decided. We go underground. Ah, oui. Ich hoffe, das wird weiter übersetzt jetzt und hört nicht auf zu übersetzen, weil sonst habe ich ein Problem. Denn ich kann das leider nicht lesen. Oh, wir fahren. Yay, Fahrstuhl! The elevator descends underground. Oh, Glück gehabt. With a series of clinks and clanks. Gosh, it's gonna take forever. Which floor are we on?
This feels like we're going somewhere we can never come back from.
Not concerned about our uneasiness at all. The elevator slowly approached its destination. Oh God. Oh. We're here. Lass mal rausgehen. Oh, hübsch.
Finally! I was dying to see y'all! What is this place? It looks so flashy. I set a special courtroom just for you guys. Isn't it sick? Other courtrooms would be nothing compared to this.
What the hell are you speaking? You call this a court? You better be kidding. This is contempt of court.
Well, enough talking. Let's get over this quick. Stand where your name is written.
Okay, wo stehe ich denn? Wer steht neben mir? Oh, yay! Charakter, den ich mag, steht neben mir. Hurra. Oh, das Bild.
Is everyone ready? We shall begin in a moment. Behold, the class trial!
A circular arrangement where we can see each other's face directly. Despite Monokuma's mischievous, almost ridiculous attitude, there was a strange tension going around here. Oh, Kyoka. She was a playful friend, and though somewhat lazy at times, she shined with positivity at every moment. When everyone else panicked at Monokuma's motive, she managed to cheer me up. Kyoka. She left our side too early. What would if she thought it her final moment? Why did she have to die? And the cruel killer who murdered Kyoka. That cold-blooded, heartless killer. Aww. Is hiding among us. And thus, Act 1 at Hostbig Academy begins. A life or death trial. A life or death deception. A life or death betrayal. A life or death mystery. A life or death lie. A life or death truth. A life or death class trial. Wow. Shivers. Gänsehaut. Oh. Court preparations. Oh. Class. Oh, warte. Also, wir haben die Uhrzeit. Wir haben Kanas Account, dass sie eine Wunde hatte und aufgehängt wurde anscheinend. Wir haben die Wunde am Kopf. Okay. Da waren keine anderen Blutspritzer auf dem Körper. Es sieht aus, als hätte der Körper sie abgewischt. Dann der Zettel. Die Blutflecken neben dem Körper. Okay. Rubber Smelling Liquid, das Gelb an der Wand. Der Haken, der komisch gemacht wurde. Die gewechselten Namensschilder. Haros Account, dass er die falsch aufgehängt hat. Kakeros Account, dass Mikaro gesehen wurde um 6 Uhr. Weil sie schon investigated hat. Der Bloody Hammer, der beim Incinerator war. Der Burst Rubber Ball, der auch beim Incinerator war. Die Laundry Room Bloodstains, die im Laundry Room waren. Stand die auch hier Laundry Room? Warte. Ja, Laundry Room. Also der Kill passierte hundertprozentig im Laundry Room. Okay. Der Heroes Account, dass irgendwas fehlte oder irgendwas komisch war in dem Antique Store. Okay. Und da wurden wahrscheinlich Ropes und Hooks geklaut. Okay. Save gerne. Und begin Class Trial. Oh boy, ich bin nervös. Class Trial. Trial! All rise! Gibt's ja nicht Voice Acting wahrscheinlich nicht, ne? Oh.
Let us begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So your votes will determine the results. If you can't figure out the culprit, only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackhead, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
One of us is the killer? The culprit who murdered Kyoka?
Of course. No way. I have to be in the same place as a real murderer? I can't do that.
I know it's hard, but it's a must. We need to uncover the truth behind this case. And ultimately, reveal the culprit's identity.
Wait, hold on. What's that?
Oh, that picture of Kyoka.
Wouldn't be awful if she got left out just because she died. Friendship penetrates even death barrier.
Hey, Let me ask you something just in case. It's crucial that we know this for the trial. This is really important, so prepare to answer, dumbass! Can there be accomplices in the case? That would determine the entire course of our discussion.
Really important? Why, sure, I can hear that. Now, accomplices murder may exist. However, no matter how many accomplices there are, only the one who committed murder graduates.
I see. There will be no merit for the accomplice. Kakeru, he really looks like a different person.
That'll do for the preamble. Let's get started then. First up, it's the case summary. Now, let debate begin.
The class trial. When Monokuma first mentioned it in the gym, I thought none of us would commit murder. Then a class trial would never happen. That's why I didn't think too deep about this. But it really started. The trial to find Kyoka's killer. If we fail to reveal the culprit in this trial, we'll be... Oh! No. I can't let it happen. I have to do this. Not only for me, but for everyone else too. To find out what really happened, and to reach the ultimate truth. I must do this with all my might. A non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely! In a non-stop debate, you need to be on the lookout for contradictions in your fellow students' statements and refute them with a truth bullet. You can fire a truth bullet by moving the red crosshair over the text marked in yellow and pressing confirm. A set of truth bullets taken from the list you obtained during the investigation will be given for each discussion topic. You must select the right truth bullet to refute the contradiction. Press shift to change the selected truth bullet, needless to say, but firing a truth bullet at the wrong place will deplete your influence gauge. Okay. Complete depletion of the influence gauge will result in the game over, so please do be careful. You may skip through lines by pressing the arrow in the bottom right. Oh, muss ich meine Maus benutzen dafür? Oh, es dreht sich, es dreht sich. Make your argument! Monokuma-Pfeil haben wir bekommen. Okay, easy. All klar. Nee, okay, es geht damit. Let's start with the basic. Kyoko was a victim. She was our classmate and friend, brutally murdered this very morning.
Miss Maid, she was discovered in the girls' restroom, hanged by her neck, Miss Monkey.
But who could have done such a terrible thing? Look, you see, I still can't quite believe that a real murder happened here. I mean, this is ridiculous. Kyoko hanging herself and died by choking? How's the murder?
Well, it certainly looks like a suicide at first sight.
Aber es war keiner, das wissen wir. Es war keiner. There was a rope around Kyoko's neck, but it wasn't her cause of death. It was even specified by the file. That'll prove Kyoko didn't kill herself. Das habe ich mir schon gedacht. Wie? Kostet ja schon Leben? So, jetzt und? Oh, bam! Yay, was eins! Hurra! Agility, 1% perfect, 30 points. Was? Miss, 0 perfect, 30 points. Focus, 4, 35 points. Was? Ability, miss, focus, okay. Yay, Punkte. That's wrong, Teruya. Kyoko didn't choke to death.
She didn't choke to death? And how'd you explain the rope around the neck?
The Monokuma file. Didn't you read it? It clearly states Kyoko's cause of death. Look, it says here. The victim is Kyoko Maki. The estimated time of death is around 6 AM. The body was discovered hanging in the girls' restroom of the student dormitory. The cause of death is a contusion on the occiput. There seems to have been excessive blood loss from the wound. See? According to the file, Kyoko didn't die due to choking. Her real cause of death is the contusion on the occiput, the back of her head.
Yeah, but can we really trust that thing? I don't know if I can really trust something from the old jerk Monokuma. What? Are you questioning my credibility? Oh, kids these days, they just love to judge a fire by its cover. Listen, I do not tell any lies regarding the trial. I believe in fair trial more than anyone else.
Don't worry, Mr. Tori. I can back up the credibility of the information. Almost everything on the Monokuma file is true. I guarantee you as a physician. So, if Kyoka died from a contusion on her occiput, someone must have hit her head from the back, right?
Okay, she didn't kill herself. Another person killed her, and I guess this really is murder.
Well, duh. Don't reckon that it's suicide just because you're too lazy to go through the trial. Unless I'd stay here. Let us not waste our energy in pointless insults.
It's already stated in the Monokuma file, but to add on my personal commentary, Kyoka's injury was very severe. The strike went through her skull and made a large depression on her head. Inferring from this, she probably died an instant death. What a devastating incident. This should not have happened. We can put those commentaries aside and talk about what actually matters. If the injury was that severe, a hard object must have been used to strike her head.
The murder weapon, you mean? Kaha! I expected someone would bring it up around this time. Now, want us all talk about the weapon used to deliver the fatal blow to Kyoka. If Kyoka didn't kill herself, a blunt object other than the rope must have been used as a weapon. Blunt object? Rope? Ein Seil ist nicht blunt. Let's delve into that some more. The murder weapon that struck Kyoka's head. We need to find out what it was. Der Hammer! Der Hammer! Der Hammer! Whee! Wir drehen uns wieder im Kreis. Make your argument! Okay. Es war der Hammer. Der Bloody Hammer. Der Bloody Hammer war das weiß ich doch klar. Der Bloody Hammer, wunderbar. The couple must have hit her head with a blunt object.
That should be the weapon.
What kind of object is a weapon? The strike on Kyoko's head was clearly deep enough to create a depression on her skull. Something that's able to cause an injury like that. Perhaps a long object like a bat or a stick.
I don't know. What could it be?
Die sind alle useless, ey. Alle mitsamt sind useless. While the wound itself was very large, the size of the weapon wouldn't have mattered that much. And I think that object I found from the dump is most likely. Ich weiß. Seht ihr das Mist schon? Krass. Yep. Bam! No, que se cayó. Break! Ich spiele toll. Ability, yeah. Mist, Zero. Pokus, wieder 95 Punkte. Let's go. Ist das XP? Ayame, that can't be right. In fact, I discovered this from the dormitory's garbage dump. Is that? It's a hammer. A small one you can easily hold with one hand.
Is that what the copper used to attack Kyoka?
It apparently has blood on it, so it must be the weapon. The fact it was found at the garbage dump indicates that the culprit attempted to get rid of it.
How did she even find that at the dump?
But can the tiny hammer really kill a person?
Wanna try if you're curious?
No thanks, I'm fine.
Regardless of the size, a hammer is made of metal. With enough force at the right angle, killing a person in a single blow is not entirely impossible.
So to sum up, the culprit murdered Kyoka at once with a hammer straight for the back, then hanged her.
But isn't it strange? If the killer just wanted to murder Kyoka, then why did they hang the body? Even if it was to cover up her real cause of death, the bruise and the blood stains are still there. You can see that it's murder right away.
You can? I thought it was suicide before Yuki told us.
That's because you're a helpless idiot. Miss Maki's body didn't look typical of people who hang themselves in the first place. Too unnatural if it was meant to be framed as a suicide.
Too unnatural? Yeah, it did look slightly different from a typical suicide by hanging. It looked unnatural because the rope was too loose. Kyoka wasn't hanging in the air. There was a bruise in the head. Kyoka wasn't hanging in the air, right? Ich würde sagen, die war ja auf dem Boden noch. Kanata, do you mean the body looked unnatural because it wasn't hanging in the air despite the rope being tied on her?
Yes, that is correct. Don't you think so?
Oi, I got zero ideas about all this.
Idiot. You don't know how people die from hanging. They usually tie a rope in the air, stand on a chair or a similar object, and kick it off as they hang themselves. That way, there's nothing to step on, and eventually, they are choked by gravity to death. Oh, I get it. If Kyoko committed suicide, her body has to hang down in the air. But Kyoko's body was down on the floor, even with the rope hung around her neck. This must be the point.
It sure is weird. Why did the culprit hang Kyoko's body then?
It's simple. There are two possible explanations. The culprit either had a reason to do it, or was, swear to God, stupid. The culprit is stupid? What did it mean Haru is the culprit?
Hey! She said the culprit is stupid, not the stupid person is the culprit.
He didn't deny that he's stupid.
Anyway. Leute. Konzentration. Och. Wir machen nächstes Mal weiter. Ich glaube, die Leute brauchen eine Pause. Weil die können sich nicht mehr konzentrieren hier. Bis nächstes Mal dann. Ciao.